Ta, 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 ta. Oh, hello and good day to my students. So, my name is Dustin Ive Sigam, or you can call me Teacher Dustin. Okay, so my name is Dustin Ive Sigam, or you can call me Teacher Dustin. So, don't forget my name. So, my name is on the screen, Teacher Dustin. Okay, next. So next I will be teaching the subject English for Communication in grade 5. I will be teaching the subject English Communication in grade 5. Okay, next. So we are still in unit 1, how much food, but we move to our new lesson. It's all about quantities of food, a lot of, and a few. So again, we move to our lesson 2, quantities of food using a lot of and a few. So later, I will show you how to use a lot of and a few in in the sentence. Okay. And also by asking and answering the question. Okay, using a lot of and a few. Okay, next. So before that, before we move to our main lesson, let us practice first the words. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so I hope you are ready. So we will practice the words. Okay, nuts. Say nuts, nuts, nuts. Blueberries, 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 blueberries. Cupcakes, 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 cupcakes. Cherries, cherries, cherries. Sandwiches, 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 sandwiches. Hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Pretzels, 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 pretzels. Cans of soda, cans of soda, cans of soda. Bottles of water, bottles of water, bottles of water. Okay, so let us practice the words first. Number 1, nut, nut, nut. Number 2, blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. Number 3, cupcakes, cupcakes, cupcakes. Number 4, cherries, 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 cherries. Number 5, sandwiches, sandwiches, sandwiches. Number 6, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Number 7, pretzels, 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 pretzels. Number 8, cans of soda, cans of soda, cans of soda. Number 9, bottles of water, bottles of water, bottles of water. Okay, let us read again. Okay, we will read again. Number 1, nuts, nuts. Number 2, blueberries, blueberries. Number 3, cupcakes, cupcakes. Number 4, cherries, cherries, cherries. Number 5, sandwiches, sandwiches. Number 6, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Number 7, pretzels, pretzels, pretzels. Number 8, cans of soda. Cans of soda. Number 9, bottles of water. Bottles of water. Okay, very good. Okay, so I hope you understand what you are reading, or if you want to ask something, you can message me on my line. So I put my line account or line ID below these videos. Okay, below these videos, I have my line account, so you can message me. Okay, next. So this time, how much food? Lesson number 2. Quantities of food. So now we will learn how to use a lot of and a few. Okay, so how to use a lot of or a few. Okay, I will explain first what is a lot of and a few. So a lot of or and a few are quantifiers words. So a lot of and a few are quantifiers words. So a lot of and a few used to describe an object. Okay, so again, they are used to describe an object. So examples, a lot of nuts, a few nuts. So again, please take a look the picture on the left side. So this picture here, the left side. So we have many nuts, while on the right side, the picture on the right side is we have small nuts here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So using a lot of and a few, this one is about describing an object. Uh, it depends on how many are on the pictures. Okay, so a lot of, you'll use a lot of if the nuts are so many, and a few nuts you will use a few if there are small, or uh, what do you mean, I said there are just like less than 5, they're considered like few, something like that. Okay, so next I will show you some examples. So we have here a lot of cupcakes. Okay, on the left side we have a lot of cupcakes. Next here, a few cupcakes. Okay, so a few cupcakes. So next, so here is a large number or amount. So we will use a lot of cupcakes. Okay, here a small number, we will use a few cupcakes. Okay, so remember they are the same food, cupcakes, but a lot of and a few is used in different numbers of the object. So a lot of meaning a large number or amount, a few is a small number. Okay, so next, so I have here more examples. Okay, so don't forget a lot of is this one, a large number amount. Okay, a lot of, don't forget that. Next, a few. A few is a small number. So like less than 5, that is considered a small number. But here, a lot of is a large number or amount. Okay, next. So blueberries. So we have the food here, blueberries. So please take a look. So we have here blueberries on the left side, and we have the blueberries on the right side. So now I want you to identify where is a lot of and a few. Do you know the answer? So the picture here on the left side is a lot of blueberries. Here on the right side, the picture here on the right side is a few blueberries. Okay, so remember, a large number, a small number. A large number, a lot of. A small number, a few. Okay, don't forget. So next we have cherries. So we have the cherries here on the left side, and we have also the cherries here on the right side. So I want you to guess uh, the answer on this picture. So this one is a lot of cherries. Okay, how about this one here? A lot of or a few? This one is a few cherries. Okay, so don't forget, a lot of large number, a few is a small number. Okay, next. Okay, now let's add there are using a lot of or a few to make a sentence. Okay, so we will learn how to use there are and a lot of, also a few, to make a sentence. Okay, so example, make this one is make a sentences. So make sentences is like this: there are a lot of plus the word. This word is the word that we practice. Okay, or there are a few plus the word. Okay, so remember, there are a lot of plus the word. Then we have here, there are a few plus the word. Okay, so let's compare. So the left picture here and the right picture, there are different numbers. So where are we going to use there are a lot of and there are a few? So in this picture, we use there are a lot of nuts. Okay, again, there are a lot of nuts in this on the left picture. Okay, how about the right picture? The right picture is there are a few nuts. Okay, again, there are a lot of nuts. Then here we have there are a few nuts. Okay, next, there are a lot of cupcakes. Here, there are a few cupcakes. Again, there are a lot of cupcakes. And this one here, we have there are few cupcakes. Okay, now, let's try to use it in a sentence. Okay, let's try to use it in a sentence. So, by the way, I want you to be ready. I want you to read uh, all those words that we practice. Okay, next. So I have a situation here. So there are two person. These two person named Kate. So this one is Kate and this one is Jenny. So Jenny and Kate are getting food ready for a party. So do they have enough food? So Jenny and Kate are getting food ready for a party. So I hope they have enough food. Okay, now so we have the food here: nuts, cupcakes, cherries, and blueberries. Okay, nuts, cupcakes, cherries, and blueberries. So number one is the nuts. Number two, cupcakes. Number three, cherries. Number four, blueberries. Okay, so the word that we are going to use are these. There are a lot of plus the word, the practice, the word that we practice. Then there are a few plus the word. Okay, I will show you the example. Okay, number one, let us identify number one by using there are a lot of nuts or there are a few nuts. So what will be the answer? So number one here, the answer will be there are a lot of nuts. Okay, there are a lot of nuts. Next, so remember there are a lot of nuts plus the word. Then we have there are a few plus the word. Okay, next, number two. Don't forget, what will be the answer? There are a lot of or there are a few. So the answer are, so this one is less than 5. The answer will be there are a few. Okay, the answer will be there are a few cupcakes. Number 3. So what do you think is the answer for number 3? There are a lot of, or there are a few? Okay, answer will be there are a lot of cherries. Okay, there are a lot of cherries. So number 3 is a cherry. Okay, next. Number 4. Okay, sorry. Number four is blueberries. Number 4 is blueberries. What will be the answer here? There are, or a lot of, or there are a few? The answer will be this one. There are a few blueberries. Okay? There are a few blueberries. Okay. So I hope you understand using there are a lot of and there are a few. Okay, don't forget there are a lot of and there are a few. Okay, so later we will use that to uh, to ask and answer. Okay, we will use it for ask and answer. Later we will use it. I will show you the example later. Okay, so next, this one, how to use a lot of or a few in a sentence, using ask and answer. Okay, now ask and answer. There are a lot of and there are a few. So these are different. There are a lot of and there are a few. So it is used also to answer a question. Okay. So both there are a lot of and there are a few are used to answer the question. So don't forget that. So we have the example here. Question. How many sandwiches are there? Question. How many sandwiches are there? The answer, we have 2. Picture here. The answer will be depend on how much sandwiches are there on the picture. Okay, so the first picture here we have 1 and 2 sandwiches, while the second picture here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more than 8 I think. So what will be the answer? How many sandwiches are there? Okay. Answer. There are a few sandwiches. There are a few sandwiches. Next. Answer. There are a lot of sandwiches. There are a lot of sandwiches. Okay. Next. Let's try to answer a question. Okay. Please read the question and try to answer. Okay. Read the question and try to answer. Are you ready? Okay, I hope you are ready. Okay, ask and answer. Number 1. How many hot dogs are there? How many hot dogs are there? 1, 2, 3. What is the answer? There are a few hot dogs. So the answer here, there are a few hot dogs. Number 2. How many pretzels are there? How many pretzels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is more than 5. So what will be the answer? There are a few or there are a lot of? Answer. There are a lot of pretzels. Okay, so the answer is there are a lot of pretzels. Okay, next. Number 3. How many cans of soda are there? Number 3. How many cans of soda are there? 1, 2, 3. There are a few cans of soda. Okay, so there are only 3. 1, 2, 3. A few. So that is less than 5. Okay, there are a few cans of soda. Number 4. Okay, so number 4. How many bottles of water are there? How many bottles of water are there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Answer is There are a lot of bottles. There are a lot of bottles. Okay, now this is very interesting. Student activity. Let's go to our student activity. So, are you ready? So, you will read the question and answer. Okay, but I will help you. Okay, I will help you those question and answer. Okay, are you ready? I hope you are ready. Okay, so question number one. How many cherries are there? Number one, how many cherries are there? Answer, there are a few cherries. Very good. There are a few cherries. Next, how many sandwiches are there? How many sandwiches are there? Answer, answer is, there are a lot of sandwiches. There are a lot of sandwiches. Next, how many cookies are there? How many cookies are there? There are a lot of cookies. There are a lot of cookies. How many hot dogs are there? How many hot dogs are there? There are a few hot dogs. There are a few hot dogs. Okay? Okay, so this is the end of our lesson. So I would like you to take a test. So the test is below these videos on the description. Click the link and you will be redirected to the Google Forms. So you will take the test there. Okay, so for now, I would like to say goodbye, and next week again, we will have a new topic. Okay, so thank you and see you next week. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye.